Today, you've got some exciting news about the upcoming Samsung Galaxy S25 Ultra. Samsung has given us a sneak peek into what we can expect with the new cameras and the powerhouse inside this device. Things are moving quickly for the S25 series, and we already have the first battery certification for the Galaxy S25 model, indicating that these devices are well on their way. So let's dive into the details. First up, Samsung has officially announced 3 new camera sensors, starting with Samsung's highest resolution zoom sensor, the ISOCELL HB9, boasting an impressive 200 megapixel. This is a significant upgrade, promising stunningly detailed photos and videos. Next, we have the ISOCELL GN3, a robust 50 megapixel sensor that could be perfect for the Galaxy S25 and S25 Plus. This sensor is likely to deliver excellent performance in various lighting conditions. Lastly, the ISOCELL GN5, a new 50 megapixel ultra-wide angle lens, is rumored to be featured on the S25 Ultra. These sensors, except the ISOCELL GN3, support video recording up to 8K at 30 FPS, ensuring superior image and video quality in different scenarios, especially low light. Samsung has also made significant advancements in in-sensor zoom technology powered by AI. This means you can expect clearer, more detailed zoom shots. Another critical upgrade is that these new sensors consume much less power than their predecessors. For example, the ISOCELL GN3, when shooting 4K video at 60 FPS, uses about 30% less power than the previous generation. This is great news for those who love to use their cameras frequently, as it will make a noticeable difference in battery life. Moving on from the cameras, let's talk about the powerhouse inside the Galaxy S25 Ultra. According to reports from China, the Snapdragon 8 Gen 4 will feature AI-powered frame generation technology similar to AMD's FSR and NVIDIA's DLSS. For those unfamiliar with these terms, this technology allows the GPU to upscale game graphics without compromising quality. With this frame generation technology, the Galaxy S25 Ultra can reportedly run console-quality games like Genshin Impact at 1080 resolution with a constant 120 FPS. To put this into perspective, the S24 Ultra runs the same game at 720 and 60 FPS. This represents a significant leap in graphical performance, making the S25 Ultra a true console gaming monster. The 8 Gen 4 chipset is still in development, and the final version is expected to deliver even better performance. This means the Galaxy S25 Ultra could set new standards for mobile gaming, providing an unparalleled experience for gamers on the go. Now let's address a recent rumor. It was reported that the S25 Plus might be discontinued, but this has been debunked by Galaxy Club. The S25 series will indeed include 3 models, the S25, S25 Plus, and the S25 Ultra, so fans of the Plus model can breathe a sigh of relief. With all these incredible updates, the Samsung Galaxy S25 Ultra is shaping up to be a game-changer in the smartphone world. The new camera sensors promise breathtaking photos and videos, while the Snapdragon 8 Gen 4 chipset will deliver unprecedented gaming performance. Samsung continues to push the boundaries of what's possible with smartphone technology, and we can't wait to see these innovations in action. As we wrap up this video, I want to hear your thoughts. Are you excited about the new camera sensors? What do you think about the gaming capabilities of the Galaxy S25 Ultra? Drop your comments below and let's discuss. If you're new to the channel, make sure to hit the subscribe button and ring the notification bell so you don't miss any future updates. We've got plenty more exciting content coming your way, and you won't want to miss it. Thank you for watching, and I'll catch you in the next video. In just a few months' time, the iPhone 16 Pro Max will succeed the iPhone 15 Pro Max and take on the mantle as the best and most advanced iPhone out there. Although there's plenty of time until September and a lot can change, we seem to know a lot about the upcoming top iPhone model based on rumors and leaks. How is the iPhone 16 Pro Max shaping up against its predecessor? What's changing and what's staying the same? Let's see how the iPhone 16 Pro Max shapes up against the current best iPhone Apple has in its roster. First up, let's talk about design and size. The iPhone 16 Pro Max will inherit the same design language as the iPhone 15 Pro Max, employing the same titanium frame with a completely flat screen. The major difference between the iPhone 16 Pro Max and the iPhone 15 Pro Max will be size. The upcoming iPhone screen will grow to 6.9 inches across, a significant bump over the iPhone 15 Pro Max's 6.7-inch display. To achieve this, they're likely shrinking the bezels down even further and making the phone itself slightly larger overall. As per the rumors, the iPhone 16 Pro Max will measure 163mm in height and 77.58mm in width versus 159.9mm and 76.7mm for the iPhone 15 Pro Max, respectively. A small but notable change, all things considered. The iPhone 15 Pro Max debuted with an action button instead of a mute switch and a USB Type-C port at the bottom, so those two features will be carrying over to the newer model as well. However, the iPhone 16 series will be scoring another button, dubbed the Capture button. Colors-wise, the iPhone 15 Pro Max was available in 4 understated and titanium-inspired colors. We've heard that Apple might use another titanium processing technique that will make the iPhone 16 Pro Max glossier and also more capable of retaining colors. Moving on to display differences. As mentioned, the iPhone 16 Pro Max will come along with a significantly larger display, measuring at 6.9 inches across. Aside from the size, when you don't clearly expect any other major changes, we're certainly getting a liquid Retina XDR display with an OLED panel delivering superb colors, contrast, and exceptional maximum brightness. The screen will support 120Hz ProMotion refresh rate, making scrolling through the interface and on-screen content way smoother. Now let's delve into performance and software. The iPhone 16 Pro Max will feature a second-generation 3nm chip, possibly dubbed Apple A18 Pro. As one can imagine, we expect that the Apple A18 Pro will have better performance than the Apple A17 Pro. Due to the heavily rumored focus on AI for both iOS and the iPhone 16 range, we expect that the iPhone 16 Pro Max will come with a much improved neural engine to take care of all the generative AI features. The iPhone 16 Pro Max will also be a first to debut iOS 18 with a focus on artificial intelligence features. The new iPhone 16 Pro Max will also support faster Wi-Fi 7 and a more power-efficient 5G modem, keeping you future-proofed on the connectivity front. Let's talk about the camera. As the iPhone 15 Pro Max delivers a host of important camera features, chief among which is the new 120mm telephoto lens, the iPhone 16 Pro Max could finally address one of the forgotten cameras that hasn't recently scored any significant overhauls, the ultra-wide. Analyst Ming-Chi Kuo believes that Apple will be introducing a 48-megapixel ultra-wide camera on the iPhone 16 Pro Max. When it comes to audio quality, iPhone Pro Max devices are always up there with the best, setting the benchmarks for all other manufacturers to measure up against. The iPhone 16 Pro Max will be no exception. The same generally applies to haptics too. iPhones are arguably the best devices when it comes to haptic feedback, giving us precise and accurate vibrations that are sufficiently strong yet not overpowering. Lastly, battery life and charging. The iPhone 16 Pro Max will reportedly feature a much larger 4,676 mAh battery compared to the 4,422 mAh battery in the iPhone 15 Pro Max. Charging-wise, we haven't heard anything about a potential charging speed increase, but we hope to see one on the iPhone 16 Pro Max. So far, the iPhone 16 Pro Max is shaping up to be a logical improvement to the iPhone 15 Pro Max, delivering key upgrades in important areas like screen size, performance, AI, and battery life. Thus far, we haven't heard anything particular about a potential price increase, so it's safe to assume that the iPhone 16 Pro Max will start at $1,199 for the 256GB version. Of course, if there's an iPhone 15 Pro Max in your pocket, then you'll probably have few reasons to upgrade to the iPhone 16 Pro Max. Stay tuned for more updates on the iPhone 16 Pro Max as we get closer to its release date. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for the latest tech news and reviews. Thanks for watching. Until next time.